Hey everyone! Welcome to another exciting After Effects tutorial. Today, we're diving into 3 cool-looking title animations that will take your text animations to the next level. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing content in the future. Alright, let's get started. Open After Effects and create a new composition. Name it Text Animation 1. Select the Text tool and write the text you want to reveal. I'm going to write motion. Adjust its color and center align it. Trim the motion text layer to 1 second. Next, use the pen tool to draw a mask around the motion 2 text layer. Customize the mask as per your preference. Duplicate this motion text layer and invert the mask. Now, select the duplicated text layer, go to the position property and create a keyframe. Move a few frames ahead and adjust the position slightly upward. Select both keyframes, press F9 to apply Easy Ease, and then tweak the handles in the graph editor for smoother motion. Go to the Effects panel, search for Drop Shadow, and apply it to the duplicated motion text layer. Set the distance to 25, softness to 45, and opacity to 70. Duplicate the drop shadow effect and change the softness to 80. Create a keyframe for opacity on both drop shadow effects. At the beginning of the animation, set the opacity to 0 for both. Again, press F9 for Easy Ease and tweak the graph handles for smoother transitions. Right-click in the timeline, create a null object, and convert all relevant layers, including the null layer, into 3D layers. Select the null layer, press R for rotation, and create a keyframe for orientation. Move a few frames ahead, adjust the rotation, and apply Easy Ease to the keyframes. Adjust the graph editor to refine the animation. Now, select the Motion 2 text layer and apply a fill effect from the Effects panel. Create a keyframe for the color property and adjust it to your desired color. Apply Easy Ease and tweak the handles in the graph editor. Convert the motion text layer into a 3D layer also. Press P for position. And adjust the Z position at the start of the animation. Apply Easy Ease and refine the motion in the graph editor. Select all layers, pre-compose them with Ctrl plus Shift plus C, naming it First Text Animation. Right-click the pre-comp layer, go to Time, and enable Time Remapping. Create a keyframe at the end of the animation. Move a few frames ahead. Copy the first keyframe and paste it at the end to create a seamless loop. Turn on motion blur for all layers. And that's our first title animation. Now let's create second title animation. Select the text tool and write two text layers, motion and design. Turn on title safe for alignment. Use the pen tool, set the fill to none, and stroke to 6 to 8 pixels. Then draw a straight line by holding Shift. Adjust its position for clarity. Turn off the visibility of the motion and design layers temporarily. Select the shape layer, press S for scale, and create a keyframe. At the start of the timeline, unlink the dimensions and set the X scale to 0. Press Shift plus R for rotation, create a keyframe, move a few frames ahead, and change the rotation to 180 degrees. Apply Easy Ease and tweak the graph editor. Use the rectangle tool to draw a rectangle. Disable stroke and enable fill. Duplicate this rectangle to create masks for the motion and design layers. Rename and color code the shape layers for clarity. Parent the rectangles to the line layer. Change the track matte of the motion text layer to alpha matte using the rectangle above it. Do the same for the design layer. Preview the animation to ensure it looks clean. Select the line layer, create a keyframe for scale, move a few frames ahead, and reduce the X scale value. Adjust the graph editor for smoother motion. For the design layer, press P for position. Create a keyframe at 1 second 15 frames and move a few frames ahead. Adjust its position slightly to the left while holding Shift. Repeat the same process for the motion layer. Moving it slightly to the right. Select all keyframes, apply Easy Ease, change the color of the line layer to your preferred color. I'll go with blue. Preview the animation. Select all layers and pre-compose them with Alt plus Shift plus C. Enable time remapping. Create a keyframe at the end. And copy-paste the first keyframe at the end to make it loop. Last, let's create third title animation. Write your text. I'll write motion design and center align it. Go to the text layer properties, click animate, and select tracking. Add position and opacity properties. Set the tracking amount to 40, the Y position slightly downward, and opacity to 0. Go to the range selector one Create a keyframe for start, move a few frames ahead, and set it to 100. Add another tracking property, create a keyframe, and adjust the tracking amount over time. Apply Easy Ease to all keyframes, and tweak the graph editor for a natural look. Pre-compose the text layer using Ctrl plus Shift plus C. Apply the Shift Channels effect to the pre-comp. Disable the blue and green channels for the first layer. Duplicate the layer, enable the green channel, and disable the red channel. Duplicate it again, enable the blue channel, and disable the green channel. Set the blending mode of the duplicated layers to screen and offset them by 1 frame each to create an RGB effect. And that's the third title animation. With these 3 title animations, you can bring your text to life in unique and engaging ways. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram for tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.